grocery shopping versus eating out. And so these are the complications and or contemplations of this mid 30-year-old guy who lives with another gentleman who's a little bit older than me, but just two bachelors. You kind of get it. It's sort of like, how do we feed ourselves? And while I'd like to say that every single time I have a spare dollar to change, every time I have a single dollar to spare, I allocate such resources to the delivery of food for a couple of reasons. I really, really like the idea of having food delivered to me. Who doesn't? And also, I like the fact that you can game the system in that, you know, it's really cheap to get food delivered to you while taking care of your delivery driver, obviously, first and foremost. But seriously, when it's cheaper to get Popeyes delivered to your door before tip than it is to go and like there yourself and get it, arguably it can't be denied. I'll pay the $8 tip that we give plus some snacks so that we can get that $20 order delivered. Absolutely. So yeah, grocery shopping versus eating out. There's different kinds of eating out now, I guess, is where I was going with that. I know that my kind of eating out is food delivery. I love food delivery. I love everything about it, including 4,000 plus deliveries myself. That's right, on DoorDash. So I also deliver the food, but I prefer to have it delivered to me and then eat it. So yeah, as it goes eating out, that's kind of my level of it. I guess there's times too where I'm out of town or when I have the privilege of being with the lady, where I'm going out to eat or whatever. But that hasn't been so for a while. And I think the last time I went to dinner, no joke, at a restaurant was for the ex's birthday last year, and that was a really nice dinner. Actually, went to Ruth Chris's Steakhouse. It was kind of expensive, but really worth it. I really liked that steak. And so, yeah, and I don't eat steak a lot, but if you guys have never been to Ruth and Chris's, it bangs. It's real good. So, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and all right, grocery shopping is actually where I specialize. I love grocery shopping. I love having food in the house to cook as opposed to eating out. You can better regulate what's going into your body, in my opinion, as far as knowing more or less, or just a little bit more than the people, I guess, at restaurants know when it comes to where the food comes from, and at least and/or its freshness, And so I've had a couple other videos. If you just check them out below, and thank you for the couple new subscribers. And I think it was I think her name is Sophia, and I can be corrected if I was wrong, but she left me a comment on one of the old videos for an eBay video or an eBay seller video, and I commented back, but I was like all excited that happened today, that someone commented on a video. Can you believe it? And also, the hair has just been going everywhere today. So, grocery shopping versus eating out. Again, where do you fit in? Do you guys eat out more, like IRL, brick and mortar, or have it delivered? And if you do have it delivered, please tell me you actually tip. You know, seriously, it's one of those things. I know, their business is already losing money. The DoorDash is already losing money. You gotta hook somebody up because you're getting hooked up, and that's why I like food delivery services. But grocery shopping, again, especially when you're on a budget, which is something too that I guess like we're on right now too. It happens, but like it's sort of what's the best way to stretch dollars when you can, and often that's easier when you shop at a grocery store than it is when you're still trying to eat out or whatever. But my argument is, and always has been, people should just make more money. People like have a livable wage, and then it'd be no problem. You could like feed yourself, and going out wouldn't be a luxury more than it is just feeding yourself. So, all right, grocery shopping versus fast food. think I'm going with grocery shopping.